that little patch of green stays and I can put trees there, I will be so happy. that would be brilliant. That would make me really happy. Look at this, I'm going to be able to put trees right there at the edge. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I like it. So, is this going to just go? Just go and be free and be happy. But see the water, it's just, do you see this? The current was coming in when I stopped the water, and now it's just starting to slow down and turn around again. Wow, the water in this game is just incredible. It's an entity in its own right. My mic is a Yeti blue thing. It's fun. I love this. Someday I will get a new one, and I will save this forever. This will be like an ornament on a bookcase or something. It's just, I feel like a 1950s radio announcer. It's so cool. I actually really like it. When I saw it, I was just like, oh, this is so fun. For sewage outflow, yeah, because the water was coming back in again. You betcha. Just destroy this place right away. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Guys are just mean to me. Ah, God, that's brilliant. Just ease up some things here so there's not holes, so we can actually plant put buildings, plant. Speaking of plants, oh my God, we have got to get some trees in this place soon. But, okay, well, we have a lake. We do have a mountain lake. We have a waterfall. I'm going to be able to plant trees right there. That is just, and along the ridge line here. That may stay, which would be kind of cool. It could be like part of the spring was leaking out through the rocks on the other side. The right branch of the water could use a 10 more carving. You're going to be mean to me, and I'm going to break something. The right hand side. Over here, carving? Well, don't make me. Are you not a 1950s? Not quite. Okay, let's take a step back. What do we have? Wrong button. If we are going to have this be our starting zone, this will need fresh water. So we've got to put something in here that will function. And maybe that means, I could dig out a lake, a little tiny lake, and have a waterfall here. It could be there on the main road. I don't know. The roads. Too bad we need roads. That's really a shame. And what else needs fixing? This we made more or less usable. Okay, that top looks strange. That's got to be fixed a little bit. Well, I don't know. I suppose we could have one like that, right? We could just have the one. Maybe? Sure. Oh, sacred land or something. You have lore about that area. There you go, Cherokee. Awesome. Mr. Briarwood. I simply cannot wait to move into this new island. It will give me the freedom to sprawl out and live the way I always dreamed. Don't stick me next to a metro station again. Okay. All right, that's cute. That's awesome. Poor little Mr. Briarwood doesn't want to be the pothouse in Bellevue anymore. He wants to move and hide out on the island. I can't say I blame him. Yeah, this section back here is just kind of wild, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, there should be like a monument or something we could just pop up there somehow. You know what? Maybe. Oh, okay. Let me think. If I grab, okay, much smaller, please, sweetie, and not that small. We grab this and then just did an area here. I'm wondering if we could put in just a little tiny piece of road that goes nowhere and be able to put a monument or something that sits up there on the hill. Or like that park with the dead angel there. That might be kind of fun, sitting up there at the top of the waterfall. I don't know if this will work. The scale has got me completely kind of kerfuffled here. It looks so tiny, and then you get in close and go, well, maybe it's not so tiny at all. I mean, this is a 3-lane road. Yeah, we might be able to actually put something up here. That'd be fun. That would be kind of neat. And just have it sit up top here. Thanks for making me think of that, Cherokee. I like it. It's good. There. Alrighty, and then this one clumpy up here has got to be sorted a little bit. I guess we'll just do something like that. Grab this. Let's go for, you know, some nice big broad strokes here and see what happens. Click. And then if we smooth it a little bit with the same one, and then we can make it a lot smaller. No, wrong one. Foiled again. Make it a lot smaller. Grab this. We could make a little, just a place to tack some trees on, because it will be all lonely without trees. No, no, not at all what I wanted to do. Go away. Grab that. And make this really big again. Or really, no, I just need that height. That's, and make a very big brush size, and then just move it down. Whoops, wrong one. And move it down from here. And then just ease up on that a little bit, because sometimes it gets kind of scary looking. It's like the jagged teeth of doom here. And then get this tool again, grab some areas here, and just, oops, this one please. That is actually connected, and I don't think I want it connected, so let's mess up the ocean one more time. It'll be fine. And then we can make this much smaller. Get this tool. Blast. I'm so glad they do have that one, what Briar would call an oh shit button. How do you edit your videos? And oh geez, you know, editing is not something I do much of. I'm using XSplit at the moment. It's easy to learn. It's easy to get set up with. I'm not saying it's the best choice, and I'm not sure that I will continue to use it forever and ever. But it's easy. It's easy to get started with, and that was pretty important for me. You know, when I first got started, that mattered. I don't know. I thought about using some other bits and bobs. Oh, look at that, as we go. But so far, that's what I'm using. Okay, I'm kind of liking this height right here is perfect. How did I luck out with that? If I grab that level right there, can I move over here and make some beach? Because that's just, look at this. It's just right. Except when, you know, the water pours all over it. But other than that, it's fine. There really isn't a lot of current here, is there? I mean, there's... It looks like it's barely managing to keep pouring. I'm going to have to lower that lip again, I think. But here, can we just do... Or maybe it's because I'm playing with the water again. Look at that little patch of beach. That looks so cute. It's nice. a nice, okay, where are we from the top? If I made, yeah, I'm going to definitely want a couple of just cuz islands, just cuz. It's all I got, just cuz. It's all I got, guys. And I'm thinking right in here, we could have a little bit of beach too. Let's see what that looks like. We need some more though, and it will grow out. I've got to put, I think that will just grow in again with green. I'm going to have to actually like paint sand on it. There were multiplayer making outflow poop in neighbor's city would be cool. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll have to see. It may not be a functional map. We may have to fix some things, but oh, and every time I set this to sea level, of course, this stops and has to restart flowing. That's why I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I love it when I'm bright. And we know that because we've been doing that forever. So let's get just a nice beachy area here. And then we'll paint it with sand so it stays this way. Wow. Big flood, oh doom. One more time. Oh, look at that one. A little spooky there, guys. A little bit spooky there. Okay, and then grab this level and level that so it's functional. Okay, let's get some sand. Where was the sand? This was the sand thing. And let's just paint on some sand. We obviously need sand because that's where we are now. We're in the sand. And we'll paint some along here. And this part needs to be sandy, I think, because, yeah. Just because, yeah. That's the reason, guys. And actually, that's kind of ragged. That won't even be usable. So let's soften this up a bit and see if we can make, you get a little bridge and just have a couple of people that live over there. Might work. And then paint some sand on that. Do we want all sand? A little bit of green in the back? Maybe a little bit of green in the back. And I'd like to build this down too, but you know what? We're going to end up not having a cove anymore. I think sometimes you have to stop. You just have to say, okay, this stuff is mostly done. I'm going to come over here and do, we're going to need something a little bit softer. A relatively big brush size, I think, like this. Grab this. No, bigger. This is probably going to just really take up. Quill's taking a short break. Hasn't had one all day. I know. Essentially, oh God. What time is it getting to be? I have no concept of time whatsoever. Like, I got nothing. Look at that. Remember we had a little blump there? Let's see if we can't get rid of that. That seems oddly disturbing. Upload the live stream on YouTube. The whole, I don't know, the whole thing. This is going into the Steam Workshop. Yeah, that's basically all this is for, really. You know what I do? I will record when I'm done here tonight. I will record this, me testing it, maybe. It's 3:30. Okay, that's not horrible. That's good. I haven't eaten today, but that's not horrible. I'm not actually hungry. That's That should probably worry me, but it's good. It's all good.